Recently, I watched this video about feminine energy and feminine money. What I learned is that a part of me has been chasing money in a sense because I was working for money, going out and making money. But a part of me was also not pouring into myself, and I was prioritizing money more. For the last 2 weeks, maybe, I was really not feeling like going to dance. I was trying to figure out what that was. A part of me was not feeling as confident because I don't really know how to do as much of the pole dances as some of the other girls. That's not really an excuse, even though that's valid. Also, a part of me realized that I don't feel like being performative for men. Like, I don't feel like working really hard to extract money or conversation out of men. And I kind of was doing that before. And I realized that, okay, one, don't be performative. Don't try to talk to people who clearly don't want to talk. Just when you're on the pole, just use it as time for practice and getting better, like not trying to think about me being perfect, just using the times that I dance to just practice and just reframing how I think about it. I wasn't really giving myself what I needed, like my self-care, etc. And that is why I wasn't as motivated to go dance, because it felt like me chasing. It was out of alignment. So last week I took the time to do my toes. I did some self-care. I did my hair. But I bring that up because I realized that I make money, I attract money by pouring into myself, creating and cultivating my femininity, healthy femininity. Or I utilize how I pour into myself to use it as revenue streams, or to just focus on pouring into myself and my money will grow. So I heard that in that video, and also I heard that from someone else as well. So I am prioritizing living life, existing, pouring into myself, cultivating my femininity, being the best version of myself, and building revenue streams around that, and just prioritizing me and not prioritizing money. Another thing that I heard recently that helped me change the way I think about money is I'm not working for money, but I'm allowing money to work for me. So when I go out and I dance and make money, I'm doing this to utilize my money in a way that helps me, in a way that helps the world, the vibration of the world. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's really what I think about. I'm thinking about money differently. I'm not thinking about I have to go make money. I'm thinking about, yes, I'm excited to go dance so I can utilize this money to do such and such. Good morning. I am doing my meditation. I'm gonna finish up now. Say hi.
Searching for your ikigai is about understanding how your unique combination of skills and talents fits in to the grand tapestry of our existence, and where in your life you feel the most engaged. Imagine a scene in which that activity is somehow making a positive impact on the world around you.
I'm about to do some qigong outside really quick, just to get some air in my lungs, my body a little, you know. Today is going to be a productive day. I'm calling that in. I am putting that out there. I'm going to be recording lots of content. After I do my qigong, I am going to go for a little walk. I'm going to come back and start recording my first YouTube video for the day and my first content. So I'm excited about that. I love that I woke up early, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be. So let's go. I'm ready. ready to start my videos. Let's do it. So first I'm gonna start off recording some short form within the same topic, and then I'm gonna go into recording my long form. I don't know who needs to hear this, but go moisturize them braids, please. Don't say I didn't put you onto anything. Whenever your scalp is inflamed, whenever your scalp is itchy, is hurting, is irritated, use some neem. And just like how you drink water, you gotta spray your hair with water. Bye, guys. Okay, period. Yes, braids have the potential to snatch all that hair off that you got, but it also has the potential to help you grow your hair and to help you grow your hair and to assist you on your natural hair journey so that you can feel comfortable and beautiful. All right, guys, so I just finished one video and a couple bits of content that were related to that video. So I am about to go eat my fruit now, and I'm going to finish up some of my morning rituals like saying my affirmations, EFT tapping, and just get myself together a bit. And then I'm going to hop into the next video that I'm going to record. But I love this. I love that I am getting this all done. I feel really accomplished. I'm drinking some ginger moringa tea. Moringa is like a super herb. It is so good for you. I got some berries and a pear. I should go outside. Showing up for myself makes me feel so good. I meditated for an hour this morning. I didn't even talk about that. Waking up early is essential for me. So I'm gonna do my best to go to bed early today. But I am gonna go dance. But I don't plan on staying there for too long. I really wanna get all my content done and get my self-care done so that I can go. I had to start a new journal. I just found a random notebook, my brother's old notebook. So I'm just gonna use this for now. I realized that, I don't know if it's just a timing thing or what, but anytime I'm starting a new phase in my life, I usually have to get a new journal. And I was just thinking about that today. Like, anytime, usually, from what I could recall. I love that. The fresh start, a blank canvas, it feels like. So beautiful naturally. She looks like art. Her hair is long, luscious, healthy, and beautiful. Her skin is vibrant, soft, and blemish-free. Her aura and energy radiates love, light, strength, power, and fearlessness. In each moment, she knows what to do. She effortlessly handles uncomfortable situations, and she follows her guidance easily without question or resistance. She makes decisions with the care and safety of others and nature in mind, the all. Something new that I have been doing, I've been saying my script and affirmations in the mirror. But I say my script and affirmations every day, but for the most part, I say it in the mirror. Some days I don't say it in the mirror. That has been really helping me reprogram myself to not only know the truth of my abundance, but also just reprogram myself as a woman in my femininity. So I love that. This is just reminding me who I am, reminding me of my power, how I want to be. And this, whenever I read this in the mornings, it makes it so much easier for me to show up for myself. So I love that. I'm just going to read my affirmations now. I'm gonna look in the mirror right here. Also, I have a mission statement that I read. I've been doing a mission statement for a while, so this is not new. I allow myself to be the woman of my dreams by showing up for myself 100% each day, being the highest version of myself. I get paid to simply be. As I pour into myself, my money grows. I attract opportunities, wealth, people, money just for being myself. My energy, ideas, and presence are worth high compensation.
Disconnected from my feminine energy.
Even though I may have disconnected from my feminine energy,
I choose to restore it with love and grace.
I choose to restore it with love and grace. I welcome the divine feminine energy within me.
Sign of the eye. My feminine energy is gentle, strong, and radiant.
My feminine energy is gentle, strong, and radiant.
Under the eye, I embrace the natural flow of my emotions and my intuition.
I embrace the natural flow of my emotions and my intuition.
Under the nose.
I embrace the beauty, grace, and strength within me.
Collarbone. I nurture and honor myself as a divine being.
I nurture and honor myself as a divine being. That felt amazing. I'm on like a high of pouring into myself, showing up for myself, being productive. It feels really good, and I woke up early. I love that for me. It's been a while since my last video, but I have been recording a lot, but it just hasn't been what I wanted, because even though I was doing healthy things for myself, I wasn't doing it all the way. Like yesterday, I really tried to go smoke, but I couldn't even get any, so it was a sign. I was like, we're done, okay? We're done. I haven't smoked or in barely. I have been doing really well for myself, but at the same time, there has been some things that I haven't been doing well, like scrolling a lot, staying up late, etc. I didn't really stay up late last night though. That's why I was able to wake up early. So next, I am about to go record a video in the forest. It's just gonna be easier. I'm doing a review on some all natural clothing that I've purchased. I'm gonna just go do that quickly. Oh, that was close. Shit.
This verse starts as my snipers hit their marks and your guards fall down from a rifle to the heart like clap, clap, let them fall slow. I know you had your fears, you could let them all go. And most women are motivated, so I act accordingly. But this is so refreshing that it means a little more to me. Dedicating time when I really can't afford to be. I'll provide protection if you open up the door for me. Couple stares, couple texts, couple dates, couple I think that we're ready, couple I think we should wait. Are we acting like a couple? I'm just trying to get it straight, cause I'm over here convinced that it's too early for mistakes. And then
you had to change up the game.
all the magic go. I followed the rules and told you everything you had to know. Had you over every night was passionate. Plus you met my mother even if it was an accident. I'm confused, tell me where we go wrong. I was sure that I would be with you for so long. I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested.
I did my self-care today. I recorded lots of content and I'm so proud of myself. Hey guys, I'm back in the basement with it. I finished everything I was supposed to. Let me go get my key. Hold on. All right, as I was saying, I finished everything I was supposed to do today. I followed my content schedule. I did my priority for the day. I feel good. I am feeling so accomplished and so productive these past couple days. I'm doing good. I'm on a good momentum. And I'm proud of myself for just getting through my healthy habits. So I'm just going to just keep doing my best, keep showing up for myself, keep pouring into myself. I just finished posting for the day, everything that I've needed to post. And I was going to go to work, but I called and they said that they have too many dancers. So he told me not to come because it is kind of late. If I would have went earlier, then yeah, but it is late already. So that's fine because I kind of didn't really want to go. All that's left for me to do is my night routine, and I am so proud of myself, guys. So proud of myself. I've been doing really, really well. I've been doing really, really well. And I think that just compounding this is changing my life. I feel like sometimes we may think that it is the big, grandiose things that helps us change our lives when it's just multiple little steps. Even though sometimes the little steps feel like big things, but they only feel like big things in the moment. And eventually they become little things. So I'm just about to go for a nice walk. This is going to count as my workout, my meditation. I'm going to do my EFT tapping on the walk, and I'm going to do my prayer. So I'm going to knock all that stuff out while I'm walking. I might even bring my journal and the stuff that I'm supposed to read. So maybe I could stop at the park and do that. Also, going out in nature is on my habit tracker. So I'm going to get those things done. I made a banana smoothie. Now I'm about to walk to the park. I've made coming into nature a part of my daily habits. I put it on my habit tracker. And every time I do it, I feel so good, so much better. It really pours into me. So I was like, yeah, this definitely has to be a daily occurrence. I really love it. But I just wanted to update you guys about what I've been doing, how I've been doing, what my rehab experience has been like so far. My mindset right now is that I've checked out of rehab and I'm just using everything that I've learned. So I'm no longer in rehab. So for these last 2 weeks, I put more on my habit tracker and I've just been testing it out, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. These past 2 weeks haven't been what I would like, but I've just been doing my best. Now that I have gotten my habit tracker to a place that is doable for me, and I've gotten it to a place that I feel like I'm checking all the things off that I desire to check off. My main priority is to just show up for myself every day and stay away from what I should be staying away from. And that's just the priority every day. There's no fighting, there's no compromising, there's no negotiating, there's nothing like that. It's just, it is what it is. When I check out of rehab, I want to check out fully as the healed version of me. And obviously, you know, healing is a journey. Healing, we're always going to be healing, but I don't want to still be struggling with the same things that I was struggling with when I entered into rehab. I'm challenging myself to do a 90-day run of showing up for myself for 100%, just hitting my money goals, etc., etc. I'm happy to just be where I am in life and just allowing myself to grow and thrive. All right, bye guys. I'm going to enjoy my outside time, my nature. So while on my walk, I have been meditating. So I am counting my breaths just to help keep me present. I like to do this breathing exercise in the mornings. You breathe in for 4, hold for 2, breathe out for 6. So I'm going to be doing that. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm going to sit here for a little bit. I'm probably going to put a timer on for maybe like 20 minutes. One thing that I have been wanting to add to my routine again is my Ah and Om meditations. In my last series, trying to manifest $100,000, I was using Ah and Om meditations that I've read in this book to just as like a visualization practice, an energy practice, and I really liked it. So I'm gonna start doing that again. And since I'm here, I'm gonna do it now. And basically what I'm doing is I'm taking my sexual energy from my sexual organs up to my pineal glands, third eye, and I'm thinking about what I desire and I'm pushing that energy out. I can't remember exactly how to do it. I kind of forgot, but I'm pushing that energy out as I'm visualizing whatever it is that I desire. And I'm doing this because I have been reading the 12-week year just to reacquaint myself with it, because I want to use that to achieve my financial goals. It's basically almost 90 days, so I'm using the 12-week year system to help me achieve what it is that I desire in my 90-day time frame. But in the 12-week year, they talk about visualizing often to help to make it easier to take action. So that's what I want to do, just visualizing more. And I liked the way it felt to take my sexual energy, to use my sexual energy in that way. So that's just something that I'm going to be utilizing again. And I've always wanted to think, because I've been thinking about it a lot since I stopped doing it. So I'm just going to keep doing it. All right, guys, I am heading out now. I feel amazing. My energy just feels so high vibrational. I'm hearing a lot of noises from over there. I'm feeling high vibrational, just hearing the birds, the wind, seeing this. Wow, I love that. I love that. I love that. So now I'm about to continue my walk. The rest of my walk is probably going to be like 30 minutes. And I'm just going to do my best to stay in the present moment as I'm walking. I'm going to be counting my breaths, doing my best not to be in my head. And then when I get to the park, I'm going to journal, read my script. I already prayed. I'm gonna do my EFT tapping while I'm walking. All I'm doing today is one on the front. It says, I could do it now. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. I reclaim my power. That's all. That's all for my EFT tapping today. I realized the importance of just getting out the house, I stay in the house a lot. I work in the house. I do a lot in the house. So I'm making it more of a priority to get out of the house. It's just healthier for me mentally. You know, I'm not distracted. I'm not annoyed. So getting out the house is important. And yeah, guys, I'm just gonna continue my walk. It is 7 a.m. I woke up probably like at 6:30 and I am proud of myself. Now I'm just about to meditate and then I'm gonna go outside, do some qigong, get some fresh air in my lungs, and then I'm going to work on my school community for a bit. I got some mangoes and some kiwi and some coconut water with some lemons. Hi guys, I feel really good. That yoga session and qigong session outside really energized me. It helped me feel so good. And I just did a 30-minute focus. I'm coming, Mikey. And I just did a 30-minute focus on my school community. I got 2 members now. One of the members, I know them, but they have been interacting with my content also. So even though I know them, I think my content helped them come to my community. I love that. I feel really accomplished and really good. Now I'm about to just go clean up the kitchen in my area. The sad thing about living with people is not everyone upholds the same like cleanliness standards. So I don't feel the best in when it's not really clean. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it anyway. I usually don't like to clean up after people, but I just wanna feel good in the house. So I'm gonna clean it, and I contributed to it a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up for like the next 30 minutes. I'm gonna start timing myself. I think timing myself just now doing the school community stuff was really good. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep putting time limits on myself just to help me get through things. And I think I'm gonna just keep doing that. I definitely like how that feels. I'm gonna just feed my dog and clean up, and then I'm gonna transition into finishing up my morning routine things. So, all right, guys. You guys already know what I'm eating. Yum, 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 yum. I think I put too much peanut butter, but that's no such thing to me. Made it outside in nature. As you guys know, this is on my habit tracker, so I came to my little spot so I can watch the sunset, and I have the perfect view. I thought I wasn't going to be able to see it. This is great. Love that for me. I almost gave myself an excuse to not get up and do my night routine and my self-care, just to not get up and do what I'm supposed to do for myself, what I have said that I've chosen to do for myself. And I forced myself to do it anyway, even though I didn't feel like doing it. And I also forced myself to finish up this video. I have been sitting on this video for a while now, and I'm just like, this video is what it is. I've wanted it to be better. I had a certain way I wanted it to be in my head, but I'm like, this is the reality of my situation, of where I am in life, and that is okay, and this is good enough. Alright guys, I am bringing my rehab experience to an end. Like I've said, I've checked out of rehab, and my mission from here on out is to just get 100% on my habit tracker and to just show up for myself. Some updates though, my environment is affecting me a bit. You know, it is what it is, and I'm working on changing my perspective. You know, I am a little bit embarrassed that I documented leaving here and then having to come back, but it's a part of my journey, and what can I do? It is what it is. My main priority is removing myself, and I'm just gonna be working on that and showing up for myself. As far as dancing, I've realized that because I feel like I've raised my vibration just by pouring into myself, by healing my nervous system, by learning not to chase, I no longer resonate with dancing as much, as far as being basically naked for money, letting men touch me for money, dancing for money. Like, I'm not totally against it. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to do it, but I'm not fully excited about it and invested in it as I was before. I just feel like I can make money and receive money with my clothes on by being myself, by, not that I'm not myself out there, but I just mean just like interacting with people and making money that way. Like, I don't have to, I can make more money being fully clothed. And I feel like I'm not making that much money there for me to be naked and for me to let men touch me and all these things. And in the moment, it's not that bad. Like, I don't feel bad about it. It is what it is. But I'm realizing that I'm having more and more resistance going. And a part of me is like, I have to do things even when I don't feel like doing them. But the other part of me is like, I am honoring how I'm feeling and paying attention to how I'm feeling and letting that guide me to what to do, what is best for me. But for now, I am not really dancing. I do love pole dancing, so I'm definitely going to continue that, practicing on my own, maybe even practicing there. From what I'm thinking, sometimes I can still go practice there, and if I make money, I make money. And not that I was doing anything that I totally felt uncomfortable with, but I just feel like for the amount of money and it just isn't in alignment with me anymore. I don't feel the need to do it. I feel like I am better than that in a sense, and I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm just saying to generate money, I don't need to do that. That's just how I'm feeling. So my plan is to pour more into my business and my content. As of recently, I've been pushing myself to post once a day on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and once a week on YouTube, like long form on my main channel. Now I'm upping it. Other than that, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing, just pouring into myself every day. My goal every day is to get 100%, and that's it. That's the goal. Thank you guys for joining me on my journey. I'm thankful. I definitely feel healed. I'm so much better than I was when I started.